Hey, what's up, guys? It's Joe from Phandroid, and it's the end of the week. We've got some really good apps and games for you this week, so let's get started. Custom Search Bar Widget is an app that does what it says. It allows you to customize the Google Search Bar widget. So I have one here on the screen, and you can see that it's green with white Google and a microphone icon. And when I tap on it, it gives me a shortcut to Twitter and Amazon if I wanted to search there. So that's what you can do. If you open up the app, you can go to Appearance, and there's a bunch of themes that you can choose if you don't want to customize it yourself. You can also just go to Edit Widget and do it manually. There's some pro features in here that you can unlock. And that's what it looks like on your home screen, but then you can also customize what it looks like when you tap on it. So here I have a slightly lighter green and black icons. On the widget itself, you can add shortcuts just by tapping this little plus, and then you can add a search item, an app, a web link, or an action. So it adds a lot more personalization and functionality to the Google search bar. Following news can be almost impossible since there are just so many sources of news nowadays. Nuzzle is a news reading app that uses your friends on Twitter to help you see the news that matters. So what it does is basically you sign into your Twitter account and it's going to show you news that your friends have shared on Twitter, but it's ordered in how much. So the first thing on here is something that 2 of my Twitter friends have shared, but if I scroll down, I'll see things that were shared only once or twice. And so that allows you to see what people on Twitter are talking about. You can also go into the Discover tab if you want to see stories that aren't necessarily from your Twitter feed. And one of the cool things, if you go into the settings and mobile alerts, you can choose how many times your friends will share something before you get a notification. So if 3 of my Twitter friends share the same article, I'll be notified and then I can read that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always looking for just a bare bones, simple gallery app. Camera Roll is one that I really like, and you can see the interface is just simple. These are my folders. I can go into one of them, and it's just a grid of my photos. Tap one to open it up, and then from here I can get more information. So it actually has information about what phone took this photo, which is kind of cool. And then I can share it and delete it and stuff like that. But that's pretty much all there is to it. It's just bare bones gallery app. If you like something like that, Camera Roll is worth a shot. Tomb of the Mask is an arcade game, and what stood out immediately to me is just the awesome retro graphics here. So it's kind of like a maze labyrinth type game. You're basically going to run through. So you swipe in a direction to run, and then you run until you hit a wall. You're like running on the walls. And you can collect these coins and just zips through the level like this. To get 3 stars, you're going to want to collect these stars. So there's 1. Here's another one coming up. You're going to avoid the neon because that'll electrocute you. And we're almost to the finish line here. There's a 3rd star right there. But I'm not going to want to hit this neon, so I'll go up and then down. And now I avoided that. And there it is. That's basically what you want to do. But obviously it gets harder and harder. And you can use the coins that you're collecting to buy more things like a shield. So if I had to go on that electrocution area there, I could use my shield and then it wouldn't electrocute me. But that gives you an idea of the game. Really love the retro graphics, and it's really quick and fun game to play. Gentleman Ninja is another really quick arcade style game. So you can see he's holding a red and a blue ninja sword, and you have to use the blue sword to attack the blue enemies and the red sword to attack the red enemies. And all you do is you tap these red or blue buttons. So blue, red, blue, blue. The only thing I don't like about it is the camera doesn't like keep up with your movement really well. Red, 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 blue, red, blue. And when you get to the gate, you do both of them, and now we're moving. Oh, caught up with me. So my best so far is 31, and that's basically all you're going to do is just try to see how long you can go before you hit the wrong color or the road, which is crumbling, catches up to you. So really simple, just 2 buttons, really quick, easy arcade game. And that's our list for this week. I think those were actually some really good games this week. I highly recommend them. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed them also, and subscribe to the Phandroid channel for more videos like this. We'll see you next time.